What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm about to react to Dragon Ball Super superhero reviewed by IGN. Now, the next movie I'm about to go see next week in IMAX and stuff. They're gonna do a movie review of it. So let's see what they talking about this movie. So, but in any case, before I get to this video, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment. In that case, without further ado, let's get it.
Who are you, and what do you want?
An old-fashioned superhero, fulfilling orders in the name of justice.
A franchise as old as Dragon Ball comes with a lot of baggage, fan expectation, and perhaps diminishing returns on its best qualities. The recent Dragon Ball Super Broly managed to answer all of this, delivering a new take on an old fan-favorite character in a straightforward white-knuckled brawler that at the same time took the series back to its paternalistic interests. Dragon Ball Super Superhero managed to succeed in a lot of the same ways, with a few differences and new tricks up its sleeve. Where Broly had the emotional hook in the reintroduction of the character as a tragic victim of patriarchal abuse, Superhero is a more sentimental reunion of the series' most stable father-son relationship. It turns its action spectacle into a love letter to the bond between one-time villain Piccolo and his surrogate son Gohan. It's a follow-up to Broly as well as an older era of the series. Part of Superhero's approach of following up on old arcs is how it essentially picks up where Gohan's brief time in the spotlight left off, originally meant to inherit his father's mantle as a defender of Earth, something cemented by his defeat of Cell. The series eventually rolled things back to make Goku the protagonist again, and Gohan receded back to the show's periphery, which in the long term felt like a shame as it stalled a sense of forward momentum. Gohan's exit from the spotlight, though, becomes part of this story. In Superhero's revisitation of the character and what set him apart from the other fighters, it feels like the better kind of fan service, showing some thoughtfulness as well as charming in-jokes and callbacks about the rich roster of personalities often left at the sidelines in latter-day Dragon Ball stories. After a somewhat labored setup, recapping old grudges and establishing new threats, Superhero surprises by how accessible it is to newcomers or viewers who haven't checked in since Dragon Ball Z. There's a sense of fun in how Superhero turns back the clock, playing on familiar moments, costumes, and battles, as well as how it tells its story.
Gohan, it's do or die time, so draw out all of your strength.
As Superhero brings together elements of the series' past and its potential future, it feels appropriate that it also does so aesthetically, this being the first movie in the franchise to use 3D computer-generated animation, here with a bright graphic art style that feels like a renewal of the classic era of the show. Despite there being an uncanny sheen to characters at points and occasional stiffness during scenes of long conversations, this mode of animation really comes alive in the explosive action sequences. Though it takes time to warm up, the occasional hiccups in pacing and any qualms with the new style melt away pretty quickly, finding a happy medium between tradition and change. This is especially true of its dynamic roaming camera work, swooping around and chasing characters through scenery, adding new dimensions of movement to Superhero's various skirmishes. Better still is when these bouts incorporate the visual language of comics, such as with large, colorful written sound effects, following in the footsteps of Into the Spider-Verse, or even the camp of Adam West's Batman with its various on-screen biff, bam, kapows. But in this case, to their bewilderment, the characters themselves can actually see the sound effects. The rest of the time, it's the kind of action you'd expect from and love about Dragon Ball. Screaming and shouting punctuating moments between fast-paced mid-air brawls, and fights that quickly bounce between close-ups of quick attacks and wide-angle destruction. Of course, this being the series that it is, there's also plenty of room for sentiment between the energy blasts. For all of its wondering about the past and the future of the series, Dragon Ball Super Superhero has timeless pleasures too, partly in the warm familiarity of these characters. There's plenty of humor in that familiarity too. The dialogue is playful about audience perception of its characters, lovingly poking fun at them and maintaining the series' goofy sense of humor. The more things change in this series, the more they stay the same, but Dragon Ball Super Superhero mostly manages to successfully thread the needle between past and present, both showing love for the now codified personalities of its characters and finding a new path for them. Better still, it does so with an exciting sense of style, pushing the franchise into new aesthetic territory that works for the most part, despite some growing pains. While reminders of the franchise's history sometimes undermine adjustment to these visuals, it's hard not to be won over by it in the end. For more, check out our breakdown of the Dragon Ball Super Superhero timeline, and for everything else, stick with IGN.
So, as you may know, they gave the movie a 7 out of 10. But I'm still gonna go see it. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to see the final battle. You know what I'm saying? See who, cause I know, I already know who the villain is. So anyway, in the final battle, anyway. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna spoil anything and stuff of that. So I already know who and stuff of that. So like I say, I'm looking forward to see it. I already got my tickets for it in IMAX because I'm going at 1:30. Definitely gonna do a movie review for you guys after that. Because definitely going to see it next Friday. You know what I'm saying? So alongside, I'm about to go see Beast as well. So I'll probably go see Beast Saturday anyway. So I'm gonna do that movie review to that movie too. So so everything gets straight and stuff of that. So like I say, man, I can't wait for this movie, what's about to happen and stuff like that. So but in case, make sure you guys follow me on social media and also add me on Snapchat, Kim20. I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys be safe out there. Happy Saturday. God bless you all.